Feral hogs are smart, smarter than you think. If a trap fails once, they'll never go near it again. In Florida's pinelands, where cover is thick and access is limited, trapping feral hogs is already a challenge. But it's even harder when your trap only catches 1 or 2 hogs. The rest escape, and worse, they learn. I'm Isabela Palacios, and we'll be comparing the overall efficiency of hog capture methods in this project. Capturing hogs effectively takes more than just setting a trap. It depends on how well that trap performs in the field. The following methods will be evaluated based on efficiency, labor, costs, safety, and trap avoidance. So what are the options and which methods actually work best? Corral traps are large baited enclosures with a remotely triggered gate designed to capture entire sounders of hogs. This method is highly effective at preventing trap avoidance because the gate is triggered only after the entire group has entered. This helps avoid partial captures, which often cause the remaining hogs to learn and avoid the trap in the future. It also improves labor efficiency, since remote monitoring allows traps to be triggered off-site. However, corral traps have serious drawbacks. They require reliable cell signal in remote areas to function properly, which isn't always guaranteed. In this example, a 2-minute delay in the signal caused the gate to trigger too late. The hogs were already spooked and escaped before it even began to close. If the system fails, a perfect setup is turned into a missed opportunity, wasting valuable time, labor, and money. Next are drop nets, which are suspended above baited areas and manually triggered to drop when hogs enter the capture zone. This method is known for its precision and ability to reduce bycatch. However, they require constant monitoring during the day and night, which isn't practical in remote areas. If the trap fails, setup is needed each time, and if the net misses, the hogs escape. Plus, systems can cost over $3,000, not including power, setup, or maintenance. Studies show that when large groups of hogs are captured under a single drop net, overcrowding can increase the risk of injury and stress during capture. Our last method is box traps, which are wire mesh enclosures baited with corn or similar attractants. When a hog enters the trap and trips the mechanism, the door closes behind it. These traps are used often due to their low cost, simple design, and reusability. Research shows that box traps usually catch just 1 or 2 hogs at a time, and when that happens, the rest of the group often escapes and learns to stay away. The closed-in design of the trap can also make hogs hesitant to enter, and if the trap goes off too early, it only makes things worse. Additionally, there is a risk of bycatch, which can further complicate the process. On top of that, box traps need to be checked every day, rebaited regularly, and moved around a lot to stay effective. Their heavy panels aren't easy to handle either, especially in thick, remote areas like Florida's pinelands. Overall, they're one of the least efficient options when it comes to large-scale hog capture. My recommendation is to improve the reliability of corral traps by addressing one of their biggest limitations, the need for a strong cell signal. While these traps are most effective at capturing full sounders and reducing trap-shy behavior, they don't always work in remote areas where signal is weak. Adding a backup trigger, like a manual timer or motion sensor, could make them even more dependable in the field. With this adjustment, corral traps would remain efficient, reduce labor, lower long-term costs, limit stress on animals, and help avoid partial captures. This video project was supported by the following list of peer-reviewed literature and field-based resources. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave a comment in the section below. And remember that in wildlife conservation, it's not just about capturing animals. It's about doing it efficiently, ethically, and in ways that respect the ecosystem.